Hi, we're 6 Overland, Grant and Alicia. Actually, let's start that over.
Yeah, because you're in my hair.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Today we wanted to bring you insight on a few things that we just found for our Patriot Camper Kitchen that might be helpful for you if you're a Patriot Camper owner or a prospective Patriot Camper owner.
Because the reality is, when you're camping, you are trying to make use of every bit of space, and or at least we are. We like to carry a lot of our creature comforts with us.
Right.
So we found some different items that we'd like to share with you today. So in this compartment here, I don't know about all of you, but this is can be kind of an awkward space. But we found these handy dandy tins. What's the Let's Go's?
Yeah, Let's Go's.
Their first names were the only thing that was in my head.
Yeah, Brian and Emily.
Fabulous for like your dry goods, like flour and sugar and things like that you might want to carry with you. And we found that 6 actually fit beautifully going this way. And then here we have, this was a birthday present. Also, if you have your fire stick that is the right length, it fits in there also. But this is nice and compact. It comes with a little carrying case, but if you open it up, you struggle its hefty self out of its netting.
This is from GSI Outdoors.
Yes, it's actually really pretty too. There's a lid that hides all of the contents inside. And here you have your Teflon coated skillet, and there is a handle that will attach here. Ta-da! And then it also will attach here. So it's one handle, it collapses down. Because I don't know about you, but we've traveled with regular cookware, and the handle sticking out takes up enormous amounts of precious space, and so all of this compacts down nicely. It even comes with a cute little cutting board, as well as a really nice size pot. And then the very cool thing is my husband also found these, and they also come with a nice little net. And inside you have 4, they can be used as cups or bowls. But the cool thing is they all fit beautifully inside, but there are plates. So you have your color matched plates and mugs or bowls. So that have the little sipper lids, which is fabulous if you want to drink hot cocoa by the fire. But then they also have, so this could be used as a bowl, and this has what is it called? This thing.
It's just
the fabulous thing so you don't burn your hands when you're drinking your hot cocoa. Like the protective sleeve.
There you go.
Makes you feel fancy. But I love this because even if you're not drinking something hot, you know, we have a toddler, and so giving her a version of a sippy cup kind of a thing. And it also keeps bugs out of your drink, because that's not fun. Anyway, so yeah, it all fits so like perfectly together and then fits inside. So instead of having all these separate pieces, they all compact down into one pot, which is fabulous.
And the lid, the handle.
And, oh yes. See, again, the same thing with the handle on the skillet that fits on the pot. Again, when you have regular lids with the bulky handles, this folds right down and it's a flat lid, which doesn't get caught on things. So I love that. Best birthday present ever. Wait, yes. And just like that, it all goes back down together. And I love the fact that the handles on the sides fold down, like that's amazing. And they're, you won't burn yourself because of the rubber. All done. So again, this fits beautifully right up here, slides in, and doesn't interfere with the opening and closing of this top drawer. The other place that it fits, and please don't mind the messy back drawer, but excuse me, baby wipes. If you take a look, it fits no problem in the back also. So you get to decide where you want it. I love this thing. Something else that I really like about it is that, I'm gonna put it back in its home, is that it's much smaller and a lighter weight than, say, cast iron. We love to cook with cast iron, but it's really heavy and bulky and doesn't fit very well on the stove that is in our Patriot. And so these are much smaller, lighter weight. So I like that. Easier to clean.
And voila.
And ta-da! I love that thing. I can't wait to cook with it. So we are a coffee drinking family. We love coffee. Can't really start our day without it. And this is what we've been using for the past 2 years, give or take. And this thing was the best thing ever. It's a little bulky. It attaches to propane. So if you look back here, here's the connection. It's a regular coffee pot. Otherwise, your water goes here, and then this slides out. This is where your coffee filter goes, and we grind our coffee beans. We like it really fresh when we're camping, especially. But what we found is that it takes a really long time to brew a pot of coffee. And if we are wanting to hit the road really quickly, we're talking 30 to 45 minutes. That's a really long time, especially when you're on a time crunch, if there's wind or weather or anything like that. So we have been experimenting, trying to find different options. So we love you, but we're moving on. So then we tried the coffee press, and we heard really great things about this. We have several friends who have coffee presses, coffee press. Anyway, so we bought these on Amazon, and we're really excited. I read a lot of different reviews. The way it works is you take your coffee grounds, you put them in the cup, you put in your liquid, and then you make sure this filter is up. You put your lid on without spilling your hot liquid all over you. And then you press it through, and that is how you basically, in essence, brew your coffee. And then you can drink it directly out of the cup, which sounds fabulous. However, there isn't much coffee that you get in this small cup. It makes divine coffee, and it certainly keeps the coffee grounds out of your coffee, which is fabulous. It's got a very smooth flavor. I mean, just, it's a great cup. However, and it's really convenient if you want to hit the road. However, you don't get much coffee, and the coffee grounds at the bottom are incredibly challenging to clean, especially when you're trying to conserve water. So it's not necessarily the most effective way to get delicious coffee, especially if you want more than one cup. So this is kind of like our coffee drawer. We have coffee grounds or coffee beans inside. We have our grinder, our cups, and this new find from Eureka. And it's very, again, it's pretty. The cool thing, the first thing I noticed was that this will fit directly on top of the burner on the stove, which is amazing. So it's just the right size. It has a lid that, or excuse me, a handle that collapses down. It has a lid that has a strainer, which is awesome. You can use this for more than just coffee. It fits in this drawer nicely, which again, if you're trying to save space, is beautiful. You have, this is where your coffee filters go. You would need the cone shaped ones. You even have your little scoop. So our daughter loves mac and cheese, and so we thought, you know, this would be perfect to boil water in. Even has a spout here, and again, the lid fits perfectly on to strain. So you would boil your water for your coffee here, and then you set your filter inside the little filter holder, and you would then pour your water through, and this is where your coffee will be. Your handles collapse down. They're right here, very sturdy, especially considering they're not very large. They actually feel very sturdy. It has a rubber bottom, so you know you're not gonna burn anything, you're not gonna scratch anything. You can take it off and wash it. Yeah, I'm really excited to try this. I love the fact that it has so many different features. It has the lid that fits on so that your coffee will stay warm. Looks like a little hat.
That way the handles can stick through, so that little opening there.
I haven't played with this yet, but I am excited that, again, I am the type of person who, and I know that I speak to most people, that the more functions within one item, the better, because you don't want to have to carry a bunch of extra stuff with you. You want it to be multifunctional. So I'm really excited about the different pieces that we've acquired recently, and once we actually start using them, we'll let you know what we think.
So that's a little update on some of the new things that we picked up that we're hoping will work very well, and they fit perfectly in the Patriot Camper. That's kind of exactly why we got these, is the measurements and the multifunctionality. We picked these up at REI. I'm sure there's other places that you can pick them up as well. So yeah. So I guess thank you for watching, and if you've got any questions, leave some comments in the comment section below, and we'll answer them for you as best we can.
Or if you have any recommendations.
Yeah.
We love new ideas, tips, and tricks.
Absolutely. All right, thanks for watching. And if you've been wondering where the baby was while we've been filming all this, she's safe and sound with her Auntie Yayas. Say hi to the camera, baby.
Hi.
Hi, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Whoa.
Well, that's it for this episode. If you'd like to see more, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notifications button so you'll be the first to know when we post new content. It's something small you can do to help us out. Thanks for watching. Our journey has just begun.